We all have been so aware of the cartoons like Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, Donald Duck. बचपन में ऐसे कार्टून्स बहुत देखे थे, आपने भी देखे होंगे ना? But have you ever tried to know who is the person behind this? Hello everyone, my name is Praniti Sharma and today I am going to talk about the zero to hero story of Walt Disney. And if you like the video, please like and do share it with your friends and family. So let's get started.
Walt Disney's full name is Walter Elias Disney. He was born on December 5, 1901 in Chicago in US to father Elias Disney and mother Flora Cole Disney. He is the fourth son to his parents. Walter Disney from a very young age had a great interest in drawing. In 1906, the family of Walt Disney moved to Missouri where he used to draw horses for his neighborhood doctor. And he used to get paid for this. And this deepened his interest in drawing. He also used to practice drawing from the front page cartoon of Ryan Walker in Appeal to Reason newspaper. In 1911, the Disneys moved to Kansas City, Missouri. There, Disney attended the Benton Grammar School where he met fellow student Walter Pfeiffer, who came from a family of theater fans and introduced him to the world of vaudeville and motion picture. Disney and his brother Roy woke up at 4:30 every morning to deliver the Times before school and repeated the round for the Evening Star after the school. The schedule was so exhausting and Disney often received poor grades after falling asleep in class. But he continued his paper route for more than 6 years. He attended Saturday courses at the Kansas City Art Institute and also took a correspondence course in cartooning. Further, Disney enrolled at McKinley High School and became the cartoonist of the school newspaper, drawing patriotic pictures about World War I. In 1918, he attempted to join the United States Army to fight the Germans, but he could not as he was too young. After forging the date of birth on his birth certificate, he joined the Red Cross in September 1918 as an ambulance driver. He drew cartoons on the side of his ambulance for decoration and had some of his work published in the Army newspaper, Stars and Stripes. When Disney was 18, he got his first work as a commercial illustrator. In July 1923, when Walt Disney was of 21, he moved to Hollywood. At that time, New York was the center of the cartoon industry. But as Disney's brother was in Los Angeles, he was much more attracted to Los Angeles. In July 1924, Disney and his brother Roy formed the Disney Brothers Studio, which later became the Walt Disney Company. In 1925, they hired Lillian Bounds as an ink artist, and by summer, Walt Disney and Lillian Bounds got married. In time, Disney had begun to tire of it and wanted to move away from the mixed format to all animation. And this resulted him to lost one of his old characters. However, this gave him a new inspiration, and now the time arrived when he made the very well-known character Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse first appeared in May 1928 as a single test screening of the short Plain Crazy, but it and the second feature, The Galloping Gaucho, failed to find a distributor. But the third short, Steamboat Willie, was a very well hit in 1928. And this way, with passing time, with many ups and downs and much hard work, he created many iconic characters. The Disney Brothers Studio began the 4-year production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs based on the fairy tale. When news leaked out about the project, many in the film industry predicted it would bankrupt the company. Industry insiders nicknamed it Disney's Folly. But when Snow White premiered in December 1937, it was a great hit. Further, Disney's production of short films decreased in the late 1940s, coinciding with increasing competition in the animation market from Warner Bros. In 1946, he was the founding member of Motion Pictures Alliances for the Preservation of American Ideal. Disney produced short Donald Duck cartoons to promote war bonds. In early 1950s, Disney's produced Cinderella, his studio's first animated feature in 8 years. For several years, Disney had been considering building a theme park. In March 1952, he received zoning permission to build a theme park in Burbank near the Disney Studios. The construction work started in July 1954, and the time arrives in July 17, 1955, the Disneyland opened, and it was so popular that over 2 lakh people showed up on opening day. In 1965, he also announced plan for a Disney World on the property he had purchased in Florida, and he named this idea the Florida Project, which later came to be known as Disney World. Disney World was to include the Magic Kingdom. The heart of Disney World was to be experimental prototype community of tomorrow at Epcot. Sadly, Walt Disney could not get to see Disney World come to light as he was diagnosed by lung cancer in 1966, and later in December 1966 he took his last breath. Disney got many awards. Disney received nearby 59 Academic Awards nominations, including 29 awards. It was all about Walt Disney and his hard work to make himself a successful person.
I hope you liked the video and enjoyed it and got much more inspiration. But remember one thing, dreamers can come from unexpected places. So do dream and have courage to make it possible. Thank you and have a nice day.